beat people up, or I'm not really training a whole bunch of UFC fighters anymore, guys. We're teaching martial arts to build that confidence, that inner fire, and I see that with everyone today. And we're here as a family, and that's kind of what our goal is at Cousins Martial Arts is. So today I wanted to go over a few different techniques and kind of stand up and stand against cancer. So today, guys, if you want to participate or follow along, just watch my two kids up here, and we'll get started. So everybody, if you want to participate, stand on up, and we're going to put 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. This is going to be our guard stance. We use this to defend ourselves, and we have a really good time standing up from here, and we can defend ourselves. So from here, everybody, 1 step forward, 1 step back, and let's bring our hands up to our cheeks. Now, from here, we have our lead leg and our rear leg. When we go to punch, we're going to do our jab. That is our lead side hand. So when we jab, we punch all the way out, and we bring it right back to our cheek. Like there's a rubber band attached to our wrist. So guys, we're all gonna jab together. And when we jab, we're gonna loudly say, jab, all together. So everybody, let's try this out. Jab, jab, jab. Good. Now, we're gonna add in a new punch after this. But wave to me with that other hand, your rear side hand. This is our power punch, guys. We're gonna do our cross. Now, when we do our cross, we're gonna turn our entire body with the punch. So let's try this out, guys. Cross. Good. Cross. Good. Cross. Excellent. So we have our jab, and we have our cross. Now, if somebody were to try and punch you, come here. You two face each other, striking stance. Now, these two are very good martial artists, and they've been trained on all of these different defenses and techniques. Now, if someone were to try to punch you straight on, we need to use a lot of confidence here, believe it or not. And actually, Alex here, he's actually a black belt, and as you can see, Mr. Cole is a purple belt. Now, we don't want to hurt anybody with our martial arts. If somebody, especially at school, or someone's bullying us or just trying to intimidate us, we don't want to just wind up and do a roundhouse kick on them. No, we're going to use control. We're going to use discipline. Now, if someone tries to punch us, we're going to use something called a parry. Now, Alex is simply going to use the palms of his hands to knock away Cole's punches. So boys, go ahead, throw that jab cross, Cole. Good. So as you can see, Alex is kind of in control here. He's showing his confidence, and he's knocking those punches away without hurting Cole. So guys, I want you to try out these parries. Now when we parry, we're simply using the center line of our hand, our palm, across the center of our body. So guys, let's try this out. Parry, parry, parry. Very good. Now if you want to try the rear side, parry, parry, parry. You can defend punches either way from there. Good job, boys. Good job. Thank you. Now, from here, guys, if someone tries to punch us on the side of the head or on our ears, we're going to keep those hands up next to our cheeks, and we can bring our hand right back into a cover. Now, if we cover from here, we almost have like a shield protecting the side of our head. So if someone were to throw a rogue hook or something, we can defend from it. So, boys, step up. And Cole's going to throw hooks. Alex is going to defend them with a cover. Go ahead, boys. Now, as you can see, Cole's not hurting Alex, of course. And Alex is turning with that punch, using his stance, using that confidence to defend himself adequately. Good job, boys. Good job. Now, from here, we're keeping our hands up next to our cheeks. So if someone were to try to attack us or try to harm us, we can simply put our hands out and tell people to stop. Now, if someone hears you yell or you scream out, stop, leave me alone, what does that tell everyone around you? Probably to stop, or that this person needs help. So from this stance, we can defend ourselves very effectively. We can bring that hand straight out, back to our cheek. We can do those parries, we can do those covers, and we can as well throw those punches straight out. Now, if somebody were to try and attack us, a lot of times we're not trained to throw these jabs and crosses. A lot of you guys just learn these punches, and a lot of us would probably use our hammer fist if we do try to defend ourselves. Now, from our defensive position, when we use a hammer fist, we're simply using the blade part of our arm, almost like using our arm like a sledgehammer or really like a club. Now, this gives us more of a weapon to aim with, and it's more of a devastating blow. So guys, if you want to try this out, we're going to have our hands up by our cheeks, and we're going to simply push forward using our hips and striking with the side of our wrist. So guys, let's try this out. Let's do some hammer fists. Striking straight forward and out. Very good. Excellent. Excellent. Good. Now, you don't have to be a black belt to know how to do some of these basic techniques, and basic self-defense is really having the confidence knowing when it's time to defend yourself. If somebody gets in your bubble or gives you that feeling that, you know, they're trying to harm you, don't be afraid. Use that confidence to step up and defend yourself. You guys have rights as human beings, and don't think that letting somebody, you know, put their hands on you is okay. It's not. It absolutely is not. And we always don't want to just hurt somebody, guys. That's why we learn martial arts. To have that control, to have that respect, and know when that line is so that we can defend ourselves and get away and survive. Now, the real goal today is to survive and to fight cancer and to beat this disease. And really, cancer sucks. I've lost a family member to cancer, and I know people who've had cancer, and they're very, very strong people. And having that strength it takes a lot, guys. And learning martial arts, learning how to control these moves and techniques is very, very important. And in your struggle, in your life, you're gonna reach challenges, and you need to know how to push through those, guys, and how to persist. And using martial arts is a great way to learn these things. And I hope you guys never have to use some of these techniques, but if you have to defend yourself, know when it's okay, and try not to hurt anybody, guys, and don't use these moves at home. But thank you for having us today, and I just wanted to go over a few basic techniques, and really the theme is today, guys, let's fight cancer, and let's build that courage up and keep that fire going, guys. Thank you very, very much.